Hey everyone, it's Grace. I have a two-part video for you today. We're going to talk about how to get a good night's sleep. In part one of the video, we're going to look at one potential reason why you may not be sleeping so well. And then in part two, I'm going to hook you up with a nice relaxing nighttime yoga sequence, which you do not need any props for. But first, let's talk about sleep or lack thereof. I've had two things happen to me, which I'm sure you can empathize with. First, I've had the situation where I've been under a lot of stress, and then when it's time for bed, I just simply cannot fall asleep. My mind is racing, or I just literally just feel the events of the day, and I can't fall asleep. Or two, I've been really stressed out, and then I just kind of pass out from sheer exhaustion. However, the next day I wake up and I don't feel so good. I don't feel well rested, and I feel actually quite frustrated because I'm like, wait a minute, like I had a quote-unquote good night's sleep, but why do I not feel well rested and ready to take on the day? So I found through my yoga practice that I was kind of expecting or using sleep as a way to relax. And you really have to take the time before you go to sleep to relax, and then you'll have a more restful sleep. So when I finally figured that out, it's like, okay. It was a huge aha moment for me, but huge improvement in the quality of my sleep. So I found that if I was stressed out, or rather when you're stressed, right, you're in what is called a fight or flight mode. And what that is, it's your body's response to any dangers or stresses. And it's actually, a helpful response. Your body will give you an extra boost. It'll give you a rush of adrenaline, your heart rate will go up, your blood pressure will go up. What else? Your digestion slows down. So you can, address whatever it is that you need to address. When it's time for you to go to bed, if you've been kind of stressed all day or for several days, then your body's still going to be in that state. And it's going to be, virtually impossible for you to fall asleep and to get a good night's sleep if you're still in that heightened state. So what do, right? You're way up here and you want to come down so you can go to bed. It's actually quite simple. Your most valuable tool is your breath. You can use your breath to send your nervous system some, very clear signals that, it's now time to chill. You can tell your body, thank you very much for that extra boost that I needed earlier today, but I no longer need it. So you can use your breath just to help bring everything back to normal. So all of those things that I listed, like the increased heart rate and blood pressure, everything will come back to normal. And then once you're there, you're going to increase the likelihood that you'll get a good night's sleep. All right, so then let's get to it. Okay, so I will meet you in part two of the video. Do take the time to get yourself nice and comfy. I'm wearing my pajama bottoms, I'm wearing a nice comfy sweater. If you happen to be someplace like I am where it's kind of chilly out, do make sure that you're nice and warm. I'm going to do the sequence just on the floor with the blankets, but feel free to just do it in bed if you like. Alright, so just take a couple of minutes to get nice and comfy and warm, and I will see you in part 2 of the video.